I made a promise that I would support the museum as much as I could. New York real estate people are very generous. Having luncheons, we were able to attract people that showed a great interest in joining the Holocaust Museum and have supported it over the years. The museum has always had the same mission. People have to become more educated and have to understand what anti-Semitism is. You know, there's certain things that you don't want to keep looking at because it's too hard. How people could treat other people that way. You learn about the past, and hopefully it teaches you the values going forward, which are important. My children came with me to the museum today. I think they were amazed. I really do. The next generation has to get involved going forward in the future. They have to become leaders. You can't sit by idly and do nothing. You have to become an active member of the world and the country.
Jeffrey, please join me up here. Thank you.
For my speech. I want to thank all of you for coming tonight. It's quite a turnout. I think there's probably a record number that have come here. I also want to thank my wife and kids for attending. I guess this is like one of the first events that we've all attended in a while, except for this weekend when my first grandson, the eldest, became bar mitzvahed. So it's been quite a journey this month. I'd also like to thank Lloyd and Debrah. God, we've known each other now, I guess I heard, since 2012. That's a long journey for having luncheons and dinners, and I guess we started out as a small cocktail party where 30 of us used to show up, and then 40. And as time grew, the luncheon, thanks to you, has become much bigger. And most of all, I would like to thank Sarah Bloomfield for changing my life. She was like one of the best persons to go tour the Holocaust Museum. I spent with my kids 3 hours touring, and it was so inspiring that I wish all of you could have been there. And I would venture to say that you all should go. When I was growing up on Long Island in Rockville Center, which I still live in today, who's out there? My rabbi is out there today. But it was in the 50s and 60s. It was the age of innocence out there in Long Island. We just went through the migration from the Bronx and from Brooklyn and we all came out to Long Island. Great place to live in. We remember Howdy Doody and I guess Ed Sullivan on Sunday night with your father. And we even went to Ebbets Field. Some of us did. I don't know how many of you even remember Ebbets Field. But we felt safe out in that environment in Long Island, nice and secure, and nurtured in society. We did not have any problems that we have today. Today, we live in an environment of social media, TikTok, podcasts, Facebook, Instagram, all disseminating with untruths, most of them anyway. And then we have the greatest debate of all, CNN and Fox News, all reporting on the news. We never know which is the right news, do we? It could be left, it could be right, it could be in the middle. Paul Walter Cronkite could be turning in his grave today. Right? I mean, he would not be around. And for all this, you say to yourself, what are we doing? Did we break one of the pillars of our society? And that is truth. There is no more pillar of truth anymore. Where is it? It's one of the guiding pillars that we must have. We must teach our children these untruths. As leaders and as teachers, we must support our institutions that can guide young people from misconceptions. And we also must teach them to learn the truth. From antisemitism to reality, from untruth to truth. We need your continued support, and we need to take all of you and your children to Washington and to go through the Holocaust. It will be remarkable for all of you to learn what is real. And I was so moved this past couple months to go and make that tour. And so it is with my privilege that I will continue to support this until I'm no longer here. Thank you very much.